I'm going to show you guys a shot. Let me put this away. That I used to hustle, the greatest pool hustler that ever lived, a gentleman by the name of Minnesota Fats. Would you mind helping me for just a moment? Really easy. Come right on over here for me. Now, if you would be so kind as to take these cards out of the box, lay them right there on the table. Now, do you ever shoot pool?
Occasionally.
Occasionally, just lay them right there. One big stack. There we go. Now, out of all the pool balls in a standard rack, which pool ball is the most recognizable to you?
The cue ball.
The cue ball. Well, that explains to me how you missed the 8-ball. I wasn't sure about that. Now we know. And don't blink during my show. You're going to miss something. We're actually going to use the magic 8-ball for this shot. We'll place that right on over there. Now, what I would like you to do is first verify for everybody that all these cards are different. You wouldn't have a lot of excuses later how it's done, right? Go ahead and take any card that you like. I'll turn my head. Make sure you get one that you like. Show it around to everybody. Make sure everybody gets a good look at the card. I'll turn over. Got it? All right, I'm going to have you sign your name for me on this dot, just like you'd sign a sales invoice. That makes it a little bit easier for me to find the card. Appreciate that. On the dot, sign on the dot. Boy, I could be the greatest magician in the world if everybody would do that. Take the sticker, place it on the face side, the picture side of your card. Congratulations for signing a long-term contract with the EMC PowerLink online support. The invoice you just signed, we ship to your office next week. We'll place the card back into the deck. That's perfect. Now, you guys have heard of Minnesota Fats, right? He's one of the greatest pool hustlers that ever lived. I am proud to say that I hustled Minnesota Fats with this very shot when I was 9 years old. Minnesota Fats himself told me this shot was impossible. What I'm going to do is place those cards into the glass, and I will never touch those cards again. I'm now going to shoot this 8-ball with a high left-hand English, commonly known as inside English. It's going to throw the 11-ball into the side pocket, the 10-ball into the corner pocket. The 8-ball hit this rail about 1.5 diamonds from the rail, and then reverse its English, picking up Spanish English.
Anything going to hit me?
Nothing should hit you. It'll then head east, get some Japanese English, and come back up north for a spot of Canadian English. They may wonder why it is we have all these countries represented. It is because EMC is an industry leader worldwide. That's smooth, huh? You didn't even see that one coming. You won't see the next one coming either. The 8-ball run up these full cues, hit these playing cards, do an about turn and bump the glass. The glass will shake about 3.5 times. Then the card she selected, with her name written on it in her handwriting, will very slowly rise out of the deck.
Is the glass going to hit any of them?
The glass shouldn't hit anybody either. But if I could do that, that'd be a damn good shot, wouldn't it? That'd be like a freaking miracle if it actually worked. But it pales in comparison to the fact that we have been a leader now in the data storage and information industry for over 30 years. Told you we wouldn't see it coming. Now, there's one problem with this shot that people don't consider. At these trade shows, there's a lot of win cards. Comes down the aisles, in between the people, wreaks havoc on a professional such as myself. Fortunately, whenever I have problems, EMC has solutions. They developed this for me. It's a win cards chart. It tells me where a couple of key people need to stand for the shot to work. According to the chart, and that even looks like you, which is scary, I need to bring in a little bit closer to me, a little bit closer, and a little bit closer to the table. In fact, I need to do the same distance to the table that the table is from you. That's perfect. You had it right the first try. The gentleman here, I'm going to slide you over just to make some room for those. This gentleman here, I'm going to send you over to that corner. You'll see why in a second. You have an important role. I'm going to bring you, Pete, 29 inches from that corner pocket. That's like a guy's 29 inches, sir. Not as big as you think. A little bit further back when you get right about there. That's great. Let's see, the gentleman with the with the blue shirt, you slide over. If I can have the two of you guys shoulder to shoulder, just like that, shoulder to shoulder, that's perfect. In fact, I need you guys as close to each other as my agent is to my wallet. You don't know my agent. You guys are perfect where you are, and I told you, you sir would have the most important job of all. Stand right there over the trap door. That's perfect. Good. Now, there you go. Keep your left hand high like that. Nice and high, straight up in the air. Perfect. As soon as that 8-ball goes around that corner, you're going to lower this arm down to a 90-degree angle. Not 91 or 89, the shot won't work. 90-degree angle. The wind currents go under your arm into that glass, helping the card rise up. Got the idea? If it doesn't work, blame him. It's out of my control. Leave your arm right there and don't move. Now, right after this shot, folks, I'm going to try the single most dangerous shot ever conceived. Board any two assistants. First, a lovely nurse, if you don't mind indulging me for just one more shot. Secondly, we need a big, brave male volunteer like this fine gentleman happens to be standing right next to me right here. So if you would mind helping me with one more shot after this, you'll love it. It's getting complicated, I know. You guys will love the next shot, primarily because you're not the ones doing it. So here we go, the same shot that actually hustled the legendary Minnesota Facts when I was just a kid, trying to find your card in the most unusual manner possible. Keep your eye on that glass now. Good.
No pressure.
This looks good. Come up those pool cues. Perfect. Down the other side. Now concentrate on that card. Get a picture of it in your mind. And one card actually rises out of the card. Did we actually get the right one? The 10 of hearts with your name written on it in your handwriting. How they do this, I have no idea. Now let's try this very dangerous shot with the gentleman over here. You guys are going to love this one. This is the